Hello, it's Caroline. I've just come on to do a quick project share on something I've been making. So I've decided to do an advent calendar. Um, I bought for my birthday a couple of years ago. I got the Tim Holtz Village Dwelling with the big styes. And I had the full collection, but they stopped making them a few years ago. So I love my village. I've made for the last couple of years different stuff, which um, these uh, two that are left over from last year. They're a bit battered now, but I make little Christmas decorations. That's the brown house one and the other one. So I love doing them, but this year they've released them in the thinlets. So for an early birthday present, I got the whole pack of the thinlets by Tim Holtz, which you get 87 dies in. So it's the full collection, but all put into thin dies, which is a lot better because the windows were fixed in the other ones. You couldn't move them about. This one you can have the windows and doors and everything where you want. And there's a few additions. I think there was only about 2 dies that I didn't have. So I didn't have like this one with the window and this. I had the church, but it's the type of roof. I didn't have these side ones, but I had everything else, including the roof tiles. And I had them like in the mansion and the gingerbread house, the snowy weather and everything else. He doesn't do them now. He just does the basic houses. So it's up to you to, make you into the gingerbread house and the haunted house. So I got that, and I got 3 mini texture embossing thing. Now I've had a hit and miss with these. But I have to use it just on my sizzix big shot because I tried it in my Gemini machine, and I've never had problems with embossing dies or anything, whether the sizzix or anything, but the Gemini didn't like these. Managed to get a combination that just embossed. I used the brickwork, which I'll show you on this black paper. You can see, because on my house it's the natural colouring, so you don't see as much, but this is non-black and just with a bit of gilding wax over. So they're really textured, but they're really thick, and what it was doing is the 2 plates were pushing the embossing folder through my machine, but then they were continuing on, and as they got to the end, they were like catapulting my embossing folder at me, and it's a good job I noticed because it was aiming at my head. But like I said, I eventually got a couple of pieces of paper and a couple of things that got it through, but I'm not happy with it. Like I said, I'll probably just do them on my big shot. So let's get back to the project. I decided to make I don't know if you can see the tree top. There's the tree top. Advent calendar. So it's very sturdy, as you can hear. Rock hard. It's also got lights, so it turns on. So it all lights up. And what I've made is I originally started with old instructions which were in German to start off with, and they were in centimetres. I thought that was great. Got the it has in the drawers, it has in different one, in each drawer has 6 boxes, and they have the numbers on, and then they have enough to put toffees, sweets, quite deep little boxes, but they were all in centimetres, the measurements. Now I've got the boxes done, and then I work in inches. Then they started going a bit skew with the centimetres, so I just went off-piste and did my own from there. So I made the drawers, which they are big drawers. Like I said, they hold 6. They're solid. So they were last year's, these. I put pull ties on them, put an eyelet through, and I put pull tie to make them easy coming in and out. So I did 4, and then I did the sleeves that they went in to give them so they can come in and out. And then I put some grey board on and covered them so that it's all nicely covered. This one's got it was a paper packer one with Leslie Bromfield in her group. So this one's got little polar bears and trees and everything. So I used the same paper pack all through, so they all have the same colour tone. I put trim round, so it's got the big barbell trim, and it's got the mini one. And then I made my houses. So I've done a house, I sat on a book, and I've done the church, and I've done this little sewy scene. Now there's a reason it's sat on a book, so it's a bit like a fairy tale, but it's also secretly lifts up that you can put in your 25th day if you want to, a little gift or a little note or a toffee. I wanted to, have that because he only makes 24 inside the drawers. But it is a really sturdy thing, it's not flimsy. Put a tree in, decorated it, used little silver brush trees. The doors open, so the little houses, and I've actually, you can see I've done all the shingles singular. They're actually, it's a wood paper. I got given a pack years ago, never knew what to do with it. So I've found a few projects this year that I've found, and so this is like a wood veneer on the church, so it's actual wood, but it's on paper, and it cuts brilliantly. So the roofs on both houses are done with wood. On the side of the church has been done with wood, but the house has been done, I don't know if you can see, in black paper, and I painted it to give a wooden, a brick effect. You might see a bit better on the back. So it has like a old brick effect of a house, to give that cottage effect. And then I put a bit of gilding wax on to make them look like it's a bit icy. And then I put some snow text on to give the snow effect. I've glued them onto the board, putting the wiring in, and the book on, and then I've used just a bit of glitter pun bowl. I did have another one originally, but as my daughter's, because I thought, oh, it looked like the grass is coming through the snow, but when it went on, it looked a bit yellowy, so it looked like yellow snow, which wasn't a good look. So I recovered it. I put a little wooden fence on and some snowballs, which are paper balls. And then I put the odd snowflake round on the trees and on the house. And then I've just gone round and put a bit of fake snow in, so it looks like, you know, the snow drifts are coming. So it's got the light. The lights do have two settings. You can have it on like that, or you can have it so it flashes. I'm not sure on the flashy one. But yeah, they're on. They've been glued underneath for safety, and then you just got a bit that goes around the tree, and then they come round the back, so the actual batteries can be changed as well. But yeah, really enjoyed doing this little project. Nice and, like I said, nice and sturdy. All the drawers just need filling now with little chocolates and gifts and whatever else. And like I said, enjoyed doing it. There is quite a size. Let me see if I can undo this off me. I think these are the old ones. They are quite a size difference from the old one to the new one, but I will be keeping my old set because I enjoy making them. I normally make like Christmas tree. This is really battered, this one, and the other one, because I found them in an old box, but I've kept them, and it's a good job because I just wanted to see the scale of them. You know, it is quite a difference, like I said, but I'm really happy with them. So I hope you like my little project. I'll be putting pictures on my Facebook and my Instagram of them as well. And thank you for tuning in. I hope to speak to you soon. Bye.